Have you ever pondered the intricate connection between love and philosophy? Just as love can be a profound, transformative force in our lives, philosophy too dares us to question our existence and purpose. It compels us to seek meaning and truth, to navigate the labyrinth of our minds. And love, in its own way, does the same. It urges us to explore the depths of our hearts, to understand our desires and fears. What if we looked at love through the lens of one of the greatest philosophers, Friedrich Nietzsche? In his early years, Nietzsche saw love as a transformative force. This idea was not merely a fleeting notion, but a cornerstone of his early philosophical musings. Love, in Nietzsche's initial perspective, was not about fleeting passions or romantic entanglements. Instead, it was an ethereal bridge between souls, a transformative and life-changing force that had the power to elevate individuals beyond their mundane existence. He saw love as a means to transcend oneself, to connect with another on a profound level that went beyond the physical and into the realm of the spiritual. This was not love as a mere sentiment, but love as a state of being, a profound connection that could bring about profound change. However, like the great river that never remains the same, so did Nietzsche's philosophical perspectives. His ideas on love were not static, but dynamic, ever-changing, ever-evolving. But like any philosopher, Nietzsche's ideas evolved over time. As Nietzsche matured, so did his philosophy of love. The evolution of his thoughts on this complex emotion is a fascinating journey, reflecting the shifts in his own life and worldview. This journey led Nietzsche to a significant turning point. He began to see love not as a romantic ideal, but as a reflection of one's will to power. His philosophy evolved into a nuanced understanding that love is not just about affection or attraction. Rather, it becomes a struggle for dominance and control. In Nietzsche's eyes, love is about asserting one's own will over another's, shaping their world according to one's own desires. It's about the power to influence and change, to command and conquer. This perspective is a far cry from the romantic, selfless love that is often idealized in popular culture. Instead, it is a raw, primal force, a battle of wills that is as much about power as it is about passion. This shift in Nietzsche's philosophy of love did not come without its critics. Many found his views to be cynical, even harsh. However, Nietzsche was not one to shy away from controversy. His philosophy, like his life, was marked by a relentless pursuit of truth, even when that truth was uncomfortable. Yet, Nietzsche's final views on love were perhaps his most controversial. This evolution of his philosophy of love, from a romantic ideal to a reflection of the will to power, marks a significant shift in his thinking, one that continues to generate debate and discussion today. In his later years, Nietzsche saw love as an illusion. A mirage constructed by societal norms and expectations, Nietzsche's final philosophy of love took on a rather disillusioned stance. It's fascinating to think that he perceived love as a distraction, an obstacle standing in the way of individual growth and self-realization. Nietzsche suggested that love, as we understand it, is often manipulated by society to maintain order and control. He argued that the romanticized version of love, idealized in literature and culture, is nothing more than a construct, a mere illusion. He believed that this illusion often distracts us from our true purpose, from our quest for individual growth and self-discovery. In essence, Nietzsche's final philosophy suggests that love is not the transformative force we often believe it to be. Rather, it is a societal construct that can hinder our personal journey towards self-understanding and self-realization. So, Nietzsche's philosophy of love went from a transformative force to an illusion, reflecting his own journey of self-discovery. So, how can we summarize Nietzsche's philosophy of love? Well, it's a journey that starts with the idea of love as a transformative force. Nietzsche originally saw love as a powerful emotion that could elevate the human spirit and inspire greatness. As his philosophy evolved, so did his understanding of love. He began to view it as a reflection of power dynamics, a game of wills, where the strongest emotions prevail. Love, in this view, was a battleground, a place for strength and dominance to be expressed and tested. Finally, Nietzsche concluded that love was, in fact, an illusion, a creation of the mind that distracts us from the harsh realities of existence. This stark view of love mirrors Nietzsche's overall philosophy of life, a constant struggle against illusion and towards truth. In the end, Nietzsche's philosophy of love challenges us to question our own understanding and experience of love.